What's poppin', guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today for a live in the OU tier. This time I made a really cool team that I whipped up built around an Accelgor. Now, Accelgor is a really fun Pokemon. I've actually never used it before in OU. So when I tried it out, right, it was putting in some really good work. It's really fast, really cool Pokemon. Never used it before until now, so I'm excited to show you all this team. Let's take a look at it. So I call this team Shelmet over Helmet. As you can see, I don't pack a Rocky Helmet on this team, as any Emvee team probably should. But instead, in its place, I have here an Accelgor, which is the evolution of Shelmet. So just call this thing the evolution of the Rocky Helmet right here. Alright, it turns into this fast Pokemon. That's what the helmet becomes. It becomes the Accelgor. Alright, look at this Pokemon. Base 145 speed. For a regular Pokemon, right? This is just a regular Mon that's like not legendary, not mega. Base 145 speed is really, really good. Alright, so it's able to outrun Mega Manectric, Ash Greninja, Tapu Koko. Really like a lot of the faster stuff in the tier. And even some certain like Choice Scarf Mons, like what, Choice Scarf Magnezone or something, I don't even know. It can outrun like certain Choice Scarf Mons. Even like Choice Scarf Bulu, it's able to outrun that, which is pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to build around this. We have Life Orb and Sticky Hole prevents knockoff, getting our item knocked off. So that could be useful. I mean, base 100 special attack, it's still nothing to trifle with when we have a Life Orb. And we have some pretty good coverage here with Bug Buzz, you know, Stab, Focus Blasting, Steel types like Heatran and the Ferrothorn and stuff. HP Ice for Lando and Garchomp and Sludge Bomb that can hit like fairies and other Tapus and stuff. So that's gonna be a really fun way of trying to show off this Pokemon here besides, you know, just a generic Spiker or, I don't know, Final Gambit, Accelgor. I just wanted to use this thing as an offensive mon, as a threat, and I wanted to sort of show the power of this Pokemon here. Next we got a Dugtrio, so I just have a Dugtrio here in order to trap stuff. I don't really want to always rely on Focus Blast to kill Heatran or something. I mean, I think just Dugtrio in general is a great mon. It helps us get rid of threats, it helps us get rid of steel types that could be annoying potentially for our team. Even though it's not really like too much of an issue, like Dugtrio can still like being able to trap certain things. It can trap a wide variety of things, not only inclusive to steel types. It can trap a lot of things. And I feel like that in that sense it could be useful to open up a way for a Accelgor or another of our Pokemon, or just getting rid of a threat in general. We also got here a Ferrothorn for stealth rocking purposes. Nothing much special about Ferrothorn here other than it's great. It's great for you know, sponging water hits, fairy hits, and things like that. Good stealth rocker. Lottie for defogging purposes, pretty much the same as Ferrothorn in the sense that it's nothing really too special. Just a Lottie and a Ferro for rocks plus defog. Then we got here a pretty special Pokemon, right? This is a cool Pokemon that you don't see too often. We got a Chandelure, alright? And this Pokemon here is a Choice Scarf Chandelure, which is cool, very cool because it gives us a Ghost type first of all. It gives us a Ghost type because I think my team was sort of a little bit weak to Mega Medicham, but Chandelure can help us out a lot in terms of I guess sort of like preventing, or just like sort of what's the word, dissuading them from going for a high jump kick. So I mean, in that sense it could be cool. And plus it's a Choice Scarf, so I can check a lot of Pokemon in the tier. And a nice Stab, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Trick can help cripple a Pokemon that maybe tries to set up or something. Finally, Gyarados, which is a Mega Gyarados set. Found that to be really useful in this team. Gives us a Fire, Water, Grass core. Gives us that nice Dark type, which is pretty useful. And it's just a big threat right now. Like Mega Gyarados is a huge threat, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Plus we got Healing Wish for that too. Healing Wish support, which could be nice for the team overall. So that's gonna be what we got here. So let's go ahead and hop into a game. Hopefully we can see a Accelgor putting in work, also Chandelure. And let's just go ahead and hop right into it. And yep, we'll get a game, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our first game, gonna be up against a very interesting team here. So he's got a Roserade. Roserade is a pretty cool Pokemon, and yeah, we definitely have Pokemon for that. I think what we can do is probably lead. We could probably lead Chandelure, to be honest. We could also lead Accelgor. His Stealth Rocker is gonna be the Landorus. Actually, I'm gonna lead Accelgor here in case he wants to lead Landorus, which I feel like he might do. I think he might not expect Accelgor to be a Life Orb offensive, which could be pretty useful if we are going to be able to, I guess, try to weaken stuff or take out some of his mons. Accelgor is definitely a good surprise factor, as he does lead Lando here. So as long as he's not Choice Scarf, which I don't think he is, unless he's Scarf Rocks, we should be faster, be able to go for HP Ice and just knock it out in one hit. If he was defensive, I'm pretty sure we still knocked it out anyways. It probably was a roll in our favor. I definitely looked at the calcs, and this is a base 100 HP Ice with Life Orb, so I'm pretty sure that Landorus did not have a chance. So yeah, I don't think the crit mattered. Looking at the bases of his team, I don't think it mattered too much. Roserade comes out here, so what we can do is we could probably go Lottie. I don't really want to go right into Ferrothorn just in case he has HP fire and goes for that. He could also very well go for sludge bomb here, but I think Lottie is just a great option for right now at least. Then again, Lottie is kind of a great check to Thunderous, but then we also have a Doug trio, keep in mind. So definitely Chandelure is going to be nice cleaning up late game. Gyarados, if it sets up, it's really great versus him because his only answer is Keldeo, and because if we're +1, he'd have to T-Wave us or something. Yeah, let's just go here into Lottie. I think is fine. I think Lottie should be fine here, as he does go for a spike. Okay, so that's not as threatening as I imagined. We could double here, or actually we could probably defog, because if he goes into Magearna, then I definitely want this spike gone. The reason is because, you know, Doug Trio is Focus Sash. We don't want that spike to get rid of that item first, because it's going to be really useful. Especially if we're trying to like trap something like Manectric who's faster, or even a +1 or +2 like Shift Gear Magearna. We want Doug Trio to have that Focus Sash, as he actually goes into Thunderous, and he's Defiant, so I can expect him to want to go for a knockoff here. So seeing that he's Defiant leads me to believe he does have knockoff, and he's going to go for it. So I'm going to go here to Ferrothorn. Probably won't take it too well, as you can see from that, and he probably packs like Superpower or something. So what I'm going to do here, and use Life Orbs, I'm actually going to go to Chandelure, predicting the Superpower here, as he tries to go for that. And what I can do right now is go right back to Ferrothorn to weaken him a bit more, because I don't think I can knock him out with a Flamethrower or a Shadow Ball. I don't want to lose Chandelure right now, as I feel like it can be useful. So I'm going to go right back into it, as he actually goes Keldeo, so which is pretty fine, which is actually pretty fine. I could probably go here to Lottie. I could probably go Lottie here. I think I should go Lottie, and I'm actually going to go into Lottie. Actually, as he goes into Thunderous here, so because he's not at, what do you call it? He's not at the +2 attack. I could either stay in, or I could go to Ferrothorn here, and I kind of just want to go Ferrothorn. I think that should be fine. Just weaken him some more, as you can see, like by that. And I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna protect here to see what he wants to do. As he goes for Superpower, I'm gonna predict him to want to knock off here and set up rocks, as he's probably gonna do that, or he just Superpowers. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine. Because he's Defiant though, I don't expect him to what do you call it? Have T-Wave. So I'm gonna go into Accelgor here. And of course, even if he does, we're faster. No prankster at all. I think Bug Buzz should knock him out, probably should knock him out. I'll just go for it. Well, I went for HP Ice. He went to Keldeo, which is actually, that's fine. I can go into Lottie here, as he'll probably just attack, not knowing what does. We dodged the Icy Wind. If he specs, then I mean I would have just gone to like Chandelure or something, or if he's locked in, I would have gone Chandelure. I'm actually gonna go Chandelure right now, as he's probably gonna go Magearna, which he does indeed. Very nice. This Keldeo's at 88, so I'm gonna click Flamethrower here. He does reveal. He's probably AV, as he does Full Switch here. But now that Magearna's weakened, we can actually trap it later on, and we are gonna be faster. We know that he's AV because of the damage that it did. Pretty sure he's AV. Or he could be Specs, never know. He only goes Keldeo here, so I'm actually going to switch out into Lottie. As he goes Thunderous. Of course, he does carry the knockoff. But at this point, I don't think, well, see, Keldeo's, well, it's at 88. We have a Mega Gyarados, though, which is really great. I think I should probably get rid of this thing, which I'm going to do. And he T-Bolts, doesn't go for the knockoff, for whatever odd reason, because everything else takes neutral from knockoff. I don't understand that. But, I guess, I don't know. I don't understand that play at all. He goes back to Magearna, as he's probably gonna have Flare Cannon here, if anything. So, yeah, I definitely want to keep Chandelure healthy. I definitely want to keep it healthy. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do here? So I could potentially Healing Wish my Chandelure. I could also save Lottie. Do I need Accelgor? Accelgor put in that good work there, but do I still need it? That's the question. It's able to outrun Manectric, but then again, I have Chandelure, which I think is faster, right? So, and then Gyarados could put in some work. Actually, does Gyarados put in work? Now that I think about it, I don't think Gyarados puts in a lot of work, other than being able to be a backup check to Keldeo. You could probably go, yeah, I'm just gonna go with Accelgor. Why not? I don't see why not. Flare Cannon, I would just dodge it. That's why Accelgor's blazing. Accelgor's too fast out here, alright? Accelgor's way too fast. Way too fast. I'm just gonna click Focus Blast here. I'm just gonna click Focus Blast. I don't know what he's gonna do. I did nothing. Well, he's AV, so it kind of makes sense. We just dodged another one. If we hit another Focus Blast, you already know we're just packing that luck. I mean, it doesn't matter, like, right, what, we're just sacking, we're just gonna sack Accelgor and then go Duggy and trap this thing anyway, so then McGearn is gone, and then he has literally nothing for Lottie, so it really doesn't matter in the end. I'm just gonna click Sludge Bomb here, because like I said, I'm sacking, and we actually lived that pretty well, so very nice. Sludge Bomb, decent damage, no poison, of course, it doesn't matter, I ain't complaining. Hit another Sludge Bomb here. And yep, that's fine. He is more than likely going to be Choice Scarf. Pretty sure he's Choice Scarf. So I think my play is to go Gyarados, and I'll show you guys why. Because even if he goes for Icy Wind, right? Even if he goes for Icy Wind, I can sub, and yeah, exactly like that. Now I can click Dragon Dance here without megaing, because if I don't mega, Giga Drain is neutral. I could probably Dragon Dance twice potentially, as he goes for Sludge Bomb. I am gonna click Dragon Dance once again. Actually, I don't know if he's Focus Sash. He could be Sashed Roserade, which I think he might be. So I'm actually gonna crunch in regular. I think no, I'm gonna Waterfall in regular first, because I feel like he's probably more than likely yeah, he's more than likely Sashed. So now what I can do is just Waterfall again. I think Keldeo is at 49. Yeah, so I can Waterfall again. This goes right back into it. What if I Mega'd? Okay, so at this point in time, I can definitely sack Gyarados here. I'm just gonna Mega actually, just in case he wants to go for Icy Wind here, which he goes for Surf. We don't live though, which is fine because Lottie comes out. Lottie can come out here, and yeah, we just click Psyshock. As he goes Roserade, sacks it off. He still has that Keldeo, so we gotta watch out for that, definitely. Because we have the Soul Dew, I'm pretty sure that a Draco Meteor should definitely knock this out. He would go for HP Ice here though. I think I'm actually gonna save Lottie and go here in a Chandelure, as he's more than likely gonna go for HP Ice, which he does. Now, because like Scarf Chandelure is not faster than Scarf Keldeo anyways, right? So we can just click Flamethrower here, just damage Manectric a lot. He does T-Bolt here. This gives us a switch into Dugtrio. We go for Earthquake, knocks this out. We have a Sash intact because we got rid of that Spike. Excellent, excellent. So this is looking pretty clean. This is looking clean. So Dugtrio able to eat that up. We go for that Earthquake. Last is the Keldeo, which I don't even think a crit Icy Wind can knock us out if he's Scarfed, which he probably is gonna be. Yeah, so he is Scarfed here. Now we can go back into Lottie. Crit should not knock us out and go for a Psyshock here. And we can win this game. It's a very solid game. Look at that, crit did 50. I even called it crit right there too. Not bad. So that's gonna be GG right there. So on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our next game here. Gonna be up against a very interesting, I guess more threatening than the last team. Looking at it right now, he's got a lot of threats on his team. Megazard, I'm thinking probably X. Oh no, probably Y. Probably Megazard Y. It's hard to say. But in any case, I think Accelgor's a fine lead, as he does lead off with the Celesteela. That's fine. I can go here into I can probably go Chandelure. I'm not sure what set his Celesteela is. He might have Flamethrower on it, so I don't know if I want to risk Pharaoh right now. It's a bit tough here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chandelure actually, because I think it's fine. Gyarados kind of wins in the end, and we got a nice Flash Fire boost. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. I'm gonna go for Energy Ball here. Okay, well he has Protect, so unfortunately, that's what happened there. I'm gonna Energy Ball again, just in case he wanted to switch out in fear. And I think what I can do now, so he's Flamethrower, Leech Seed, Protect, probably Heavy Slam, which is fine. I think I could probably go here to Gyarados, intimidate him, right? He goes for Protect. We can sub like that. Ooh, yep, there it is. And let's call it a wrap. The Dragon Dance up. And I think we can just Mega. I'm pretty sure we can Mega here. Pretty sure. I don't know if he's Scarfed or not. This I'm not sure of actually, so I'm just gonna regular Waterfall. It should definitely knock him out, or it doesn't. Okay. Goes for Hidden Power. It does not even break either. Wow. That is nice. That is very nice. Just gonna Waterfall and regular again. So I don't reveal myself. I don't reveal my true form just yet. Plus, remember, keep in mind, we do have Healing Wish in the back. So that could really come into play. With Gyarados especially, looking at his team, because he's really so weak to it. He can definitely put in some work. He does go into Greninja here, so I can probably just click Mega Waterfall this time. I think that should be fine, because in that way Dark Pulse is yeah, we resist it, which is great. And what I can do now, I'm pretty sure if even if he specs, Dark Pulse should still break, I think. So I'm just gonna regular Waterfall once again, as I think that should be fine. Very nice, very nice. I'm not sure what his Choice Scarfer is. If it is T-Tar, then I mean we're faster. If it's Lottie, and he actually does go to Lottie, so I'm not sure if he's Scarfed or not. He could be. He could very well be Scarfed, because he did go right into it, right? So I'm assuming that he's Scarfed. I think I'm gonna play it in a way where I'm gonna expect him to be Scarfed, and then go here in a Ferrothorn, and I'm pretty sure he was Scarfed. That looks like Scarf. I don't see an item. Yeah, that looks like Scarf damage to me. So we were able to anticipate that. And what I can do here is I can probably go for the Leech Seed, or I could also make a double. I think Leech Seed is the better play, because we can find out what Zard he is. I can just go for the Leech Seed here, and I can click Protect. No drawback whatsoever. Figure out what he is, and it looks like he's Zard Y. And Chandelure is a great option for Zard Y. A very good option. And he actually might even go to T-Tar here, which he does. Even if he does that, doesn't matter, because we have a Dugtrio to trap this thing. That's why I have Dugtrio to trap T-Tar, which is really useful. And plus, we'll still have a backup check to Zard, which is our Lottie. So in this way, this is just great. It's working out well. It's working out better than I expected. So I'm gonna go here for Energy Ball just for damage purpose. As we get a crit, it doesn't really matter too much. And he tries to pursue me, but now we just trap him with Dugtrio. We go for the Earthquake here, and we do knock out the T-Tar in return, which is just really great. I definitely think keeping Dugtrio around could be useful, especially since in case if Zard Y gets out of hand. In case if Zard gets out of hand. Sorry, not Electro. Accelgor. Accelgor is not that useful versus his team. So I am gonna go into it right now. I am just gonna click Focus Blast a couple times here and there. I think that should be fine. We're gonna miss it, doesn't matter. Yeah, it does not knock us out at all, because we got Leech Seeded, so no Beast Boost for him, which is great. What I can do here is I can just go into what can I do here actually? So I could probably go Gyarados and then just okay, how do I want to weaken this thing? If I lose Lottie, right? If I lose Lottie, Zard Y becomes a pretty big threat. So I'm gonna actually go Gyarados first, I think is the play. And Crunch once, just for damage purpose. We get a defense drop too, which is nice. He goes for Heavy Slam, doesn't do enough. I can now sub. I can sub here. As he Heavy Slams again. We can Crunch again now. Okay, so yeah, we do get rid of Celesteela. That's actually really great. That's amazing. I can Crunch again now, knock it out. And at this point in time, I think still Healing Wishing is gonna be a good option, I think. We can go Lottie here for sure. For sure, 100% Lottie here is the play. Hidden Power Ice. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. I can Draco here. We do knock out Zard, which is great. And in comes back Lottie. We can Healing Wish as he goes for Trick. Okay, nice. Very nice. He takes my Soul Dew though. Took my Soul. And we can go here. We can Healing Wish up Gyarados, which is great. Now what I can do is so we gotta outplay him. We gotta outplay him right now. So what I'm gonna do is go here into Duggy. Into Duggy's the play here. As he goes for Draco. Okay, so we're lowering his special attack. This is excellent. This is absolutely great. Now he cannot knock out Gyarados, so we win this game. So really nice game there. On to the next one, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our next game. Gonna be up against an interesting, looking like a threatening Mega Medicham, Hoopa Unbound, Zygarde. all these threats on here. Alright, so here's what we gotta do, right? We're gonna lead off here with Accelgor right off the bat, as he does lead off with Hoopa. I'm gonna bug buzz right off the bat here too. Look at this. Where's the switching right now? Tell me. Let me know. Let me know where the switching is. I'm gonna bug buzz him. It's gonna knock him out in one hit. No Hoopa can take this. I'm telling you right now. Look at that. Oof, gone. Yes, Accelgor coming through. Coming through. That's what I like to see. Into Chandelure I go, predicting fake out. Let's see that. Let's see that right now. Yup, there it is. Where your Shadow Ball switching at? Let me know. Ferrothorn? Oh, Zygarde? Okay. Zygarde the switching right there. Decent damage, decent damage. I don't see an item. I don't see an item at all. So I'm very skeptical about that. I think what I gotta do here is... I think I'm gonna go Lottie here. I think Lottie's the play. I don't get O-code by anything. That looks like Bandit to me. But anyways, we can just go for a... probably a Psyshock here. He does go Ferrothorn, which is perfectly fine. I can just click... probably just click Chandelure. As he goes for a Spike. So he's trying to spike it up out here. I'm gonna Flamethrower and just knock it out. I don't even understand that play. He goes to Landorus. Not sure what set he is. He's probably... okay, so this is probably Stealth Rocks Lando. More than likely gonna be Stealth Rocks on that thing. So I'm just gonna go back to Lottie here. Expecting Rocks. He goes for Knockoff. So unfortunately no Sash intact anymore for Dugtrio. Actually, is he could be Scarfed. He could potentially be Scarfed. I don't know what item he has. I really don't know what item he has. I'm gonna go Gyarados here. Before he gets up rocks or anything like that, I can just go for a quick sub. And I think that's pretty much the game. Depending on what he has. U-turn, yep, that's pretty much the game. He goes into Zygarde. We can probably, I think DD, Dragon Dance plus Crunch should knock him out from like Mega. It depends. I'm not really too sure, but I think I'm just gonna set up right here. Oh, he just extreme speed. Hello? Extreme speed? Is that really the play? I don't know. Okay, I actually don't know how much it does. So I'm just gonna attack it. I'm just gonna attack right here. Okay, that was, yeah, I definitely, wait, he lived. Okay. He lived. That's okay. I want to knock out Zygarde. Zygarde's a threat. Get rid of that, and that's fine. Goes to Landorus. I'm not really too sure about that play when he could have just clicked Fake Out, but if he wants to weaken that, that's fine. He goes for, oh, we got a flinch. That's unfortunate for him. That's mighty unfortunate for him. I can go here to Accelgor, hit him up with the Bug Buzz, knock him out. Yeah, just knock this out real quick. That Mimikyu could be a problem, potentially, if we don't deal with that accordingly. But I think we should be fine. I'm going to Bug Buzz here. He goes for Fake Out. Okay, so I can Bug Buzz again. Okay, Fake Out Bullet Punch. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Alright, so here what I want to do is... okay, so we definitely want to keep Ferrothorn around. We definitely want to try to break this Mimikyu sub. Disguise. So I'm actually going to go here to Chandelure. Shadow Ball right off the bat. As this should definitely knock him out in one hit. Excellent, excellent. So he does go to Mimikyu. I can Shadow Ball this. Disguise breaks. That's nice. He is probably going to SD up, which he does. I can Shadow Ball again. And we actually live. Ooh. And we do knock it out. So that's crazy. Chandelure living that +2 Mimikyu sneak. Wow. Very nice. And the Accelgor, of course, putting in some decent work there. Alright, on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Okay, we got our next game. Going to be up against a little bit bulkier team. We see here probably Emvee. Maybe this could be Z Crystal Magearna, but it's definitely Emvee. I want to say Emvee or Rocky Helmet. That Mew could be... his two potential defoggers, Mew and Lottie. That's kind of throwing me off right there. Zygarde probably Bandit or Subcoil. Like Greninja obviously probably like Spectre Protean. Got a couple options. We can probably just lead off here with Accelgor right off the bat as he leads Lottie and just Bug Buzz this right here right now. We should be fine, I think, as he's actually Scarfed and we live in out here and we knock out Lottie, getting rid of Scarf Lottie so our Gyarados can't be revenge killed. All we gotta do is get rid of that Tank Growth and that Magearna and that Zygarde and that Greninja. Alright, so alright, what can we do here? I'm gonna go here to Chandelure. As he goes into Mew, very nice. I can probably click Shadow Ball here. His only switch-in is Greninja, which will take a hefty amount. As he actually stays in with Mew. Interesting. Spit F drop. He goes for Rocks. And I can Shadow Ball again pretty easily. Pretty easily. I'm glad that he's weakening his Mew. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. And he sacked it. His name is Not to Worry, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried right now. It's all not to worry. He goes Greninja, so I'm actually going to switch here to Pharaoh. I think that's the play. He'll probably Dark Pulse either way, but it doesn't matter. I don't have another switch in. And I can probably just set up... I can probably Leech Seed here. As he goes Tangrowth, perfectly fine. I can Protect. See what he has. See if he has HP Fire or HP Ice. And he goes into Magearna. Okay. So I'm not too sure what his Magearna set would have. But I think the play is to perhaps... I don't want him to set up on me or anything, right? And I definitely don't want that Greninja getting out of hand. I need Ferrothorn, I think I do need Ferrothorn. I'm gonna Leech Seed here actually. And we do live. We're living out here. We're living out here. We're gonna get some health back. And we're gonna Protect here. As he goes for Shift Gear. Okay. That's fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm gonna go Chandelure now. Take the Rocks damage. What do you go for? Fighting him a la Pummeling? Yup. You already know. You already know. And we're gonna of course live any hit from this Magearna. I can probably just Flamethrower here. Yeah, we'll live this. Even a crit T-Bolt. Not bad. We living out here. Unfortunately, now I gotta get rid of Rocks in order to bring this thing back in. So that's annoying. But I think we have hope. We definitely have hope here on our side. Alright, so what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? I want to save Chandelure, maybe? I think Chandelure could be useful, especially versus that Tangrowth. He's obviously gonna Dark Pulse here, so I don't know if I can go Pharaoh. I really don't know, but if we lose Pharaoh, we have Gyarados always, so I could be fine. And I can Healing. Ooh, I can Healing Witch back up Chandelure. Ooh, okay. You know what? Watch this. I'm gonna go Pharaoh. I'm gonna go Pharaoh here, right? He Dark Pulses. It's fine. I'm gonna Protect. I'm just gonna Protect right here. And we're still not out of range. I'm gonna double Protect. Get the double. Yup. I'm so lucky. Oh my lord. And I can Leech Seed now. Oh, we gotta roll. That's okay. Made up for it. I can go here to Gyarados. I can click Mega Crunch. As he goes Tangrowth, perfectly fine. Weaken this thing a little bit. You already know. And what I gotta do now is go Lottie. Get rid of these hazards. Get these out of here. Get these hazards out. And I think we can just click... Actually, we could probably just click Psyshock. I don't even need to Healing Witch. I can just damage this, make him forced to regenerate. Let's think about this actually. If I Healing Wish, that might be good. That might be pretty good. But if I Psyshock, it'd be forced to switch. That's tempting. That is tempting. I'm gonna Psyshock. Okay. He went Zygarde. Weaken that thing a bit for us. That's fine. He might E-Speed. Potentially, he might E-Speed here. What do we gotta do? I'm gonna Draco. I'm going to Draco. Alright, he's making some plays out here. I don't really understand them, but I mean... So, he does not knock me out yet. I'm gonna Healing Wish now. And bring in Chandelure here. Alright, I think we're okay. We can come through here. We can definitely come through. What we gotta do now is go Duggy. As he goes for 1,000 arrows, we can click Reversal, damage this thing a bunch. Good damage. And now we can bring in maybe Chandelure. I think can come out here. Yeah, I think we can bring in Chandelure out here. And click Probably click. I want to say we click Shadow Ball here. Yep, and we knock out Zygarde. Definitely a tougher game for sure. Definitely a tougher game here. So here's the thing. If he goes for knockoff and he gets rid of my item, that is actually going to be really good. He goes Greninja, so I'm actually going to go into Gyarados. As he goes for Dark Pulse here. I think my play is to click Crunch. And then go to Chandelure. I'm going to Trick now. Actually, I can't trick him, can I? Actually, I could, maybe. He's going to switch out here. He's probably going to switch out here. We might actually win this. This might be a clutch trick here. A clutch trick. Because then we'll get an Assault Vest. Look at this play. We get the trick. Ooh, we give him the Choice Scarf. We take the Assault Vest. And we Flamethrower. We should knock it out. Yup, yup. Now it's all up to us being able to live this hit. Can we live it? Ooh, I think we can. I think we might be able to. Oh, please, please can we live? Ooh, yes! We dodged. That was the clutch play right there. GG. Oh man. See, that was the clutch play right there. This man, we whipped him out. We whipped out the trick right there. We brought the trick to the trick house. Nice. I don't know if Hydro would have killed. It might have, but we have a Assault Vest, so I don't know. Maybe, probably. You have to go for it though. I'm pretty sure we live Dark Pulse. Coming through with the chance, call me the chance man right here. Call me the man of fortune. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so we got our next game gonna be up against a very threatening team. We're facing a lot of threatening teams here, so I'm glad that the Accelgor team is pulling through. But versus this guy's team, I think what we can do is lead off Accelgor once again. We do pack a very special move versus Clefable. Call it Sludge Bomb here, so we're gonna go for that right now. As it is a clean 2-hit KO right there. He goes for Moonblast, does not knock us out. No Spatak drop, thank you. Nice. Alright, so what I can do here is I can click Bug Buzz here. As he actually stays. He doesn't even, hello? I don't understand that. He goes for Rocks. But we can go for it again and knock it out. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I mean, we'll get rid of those rocks either way, eventually. He goes to Greninja, so I can probably just, probably go Ferrothorn here if I want to. Yeah, I could probably go Ferro. Well, then again, he might lock himself into something. I want to Bug Buzz. Yeah, he goes for Shuriken. Gives us a Defog with Lottie. So I can go for that right now. Not sure if he's locked in or not. It's looking like he's locked in. And now what we can do here is just fire off a Draco. As he actually goes, hello? What is this play? Why didn't he just click Pursuit? I don't understand. It goes Greninja here, so I can probably just click Pharaoh pretty easily. Yeah, we just Leech Seed here. As he actually tries to flinch me. Maybe setting up rocks might have been nice. But I think this is a fine play here. He goes into Zygarde. So versus Zygarde, what we gotta do, we have to click, if he's, I don't know if he's Subcoil or not. If he is, that could be annoying. If he's not, then yeah, I'm just gonna set up rocks either way. And of course we don't live that because he's more than likely banded. So Lottie can come out here and we can drop a Draco. Gonna drop a Draco. He sacks it. Why is he just sacking everything? Goes to Volcarona. I'm gonna actually go hard Dugtrio here. As he goes for Quiver, we do pack Stone Edge. As long as we hit this, we should be fine. Activate our Sash. We hit it. Nice. Excellent. And Greninja come back out here. We can probably go Lottie, I think, and sack it. We do pack Gyarados, which actually wins us the game. So I think, okay, I actually think sacking... Actually, yeah, sacking Lottie's the play. Sacking Lottie's the play here. Because we just go Gyarados now. We set up a DD in Mega. we knock out T-Tower, we knock out this at like +1. Pretty sure. This is like gets 2 KO'd from this range. Pretty sure it gets 2 KO'd. We're gonna go for Crunch here. As you can see, it does that much. And yeah, we just Waterfall, knock it out. Last is the T-Tower, which also should get knocked out as well. And there we go. Come through, Gyarados, come through for us. And he's actually Mega T-Tower as well. And we do knock it out in 1 hit. So that's going to be GG. We are on the climb with this team. This team is putting in some work. This team is putting in the finest of work. Not bad. Alright, on to the next one. Let's grab another, maybe 1 or 2 more. We'll be right back. Okay, so we got our next game going to be up against some nice rain. Some interesting, nice rain. Look at this thing. All blue except for Ferrothorn is green. Okay. So I think what we got to do first is, of course, lead off with our Accelgor. Accelgor coming through. If only I was Hydration, that would have been pretty fun if he tried to T-Wave me or something with like Ferro. and then we cured ourselves of that status. I'm gonna start a timer as well. Alright, so he's leading off here with Thundurus. That is a fine lead. What I'm gonna do here is go hard into Lottie. Hard into Lottie as he goes for sub. That is good to know. So maybe he's sub Nasty Plot, sub Agility, sub 3 attacks. We'll find out. We'll find out right now, won't we? Thunder. Okay, sub Thunder. Gonna go Chandelure, expecting him to go into his Ferrothorn, which he does. I'm gonna click Energy Ball, expecting him to go here into maybe Swampert or something, or one of his other Pokemon. I could also straight up attack him with Flamethrower, but I think this is the right play to make. He would not sack here. Yup, there we go. Knocking out Greninja. Aha, that's what I like to see. That's what you call making a play right there. That's what you call a stunt, but not die. Let's see what he does here. He goes into Pharaoh, right back into Pharaoh. And what we can do is perhaps we can go here to Accelgor, maybe. Hit him with the 2 KO on the Focus Blast. That could work out. As he goes here to Pelipper. Smart play, and dodges. Very nice. Pelipper is an immaculate bird for sure. What we can now do is we can this thing go for the Sludge Bomb, I think. It actually does a ton of damage. Let me poison it too. Put it on timer. He goes for U-turn, expecting me to switch probably into Lottie or something to try to defog. But that is going to be fine. That is going to be perfectly fine. We do pack a Ferrothorn, which is great, especially versus his Rain Sweepers, but we just got to make sure we don't get overpressured by it. He goes Swampert here. I'm actually going to click Bug Buzz. Yeah, I'm going to click Bug Buzz here for sure. I'm not too sure what he's trying to like go for, but I think this should be fine. Yeah, he's expecting Ferrothorn or something, so Bug Buzz here should be doing a decent amount of damage. Well, sort of decent amount of damage. And yeah, I think we can just stay in. He goes for Waterfall. And now what we can do is we can try not to lose to Kingdra after we get rid of Swampert. So I think the play is to click. So he's like, what? Power Punch, Waterfall, Ice Punch, Earthquake, I think, right? Right. So we're gonna go here into I think into Gyarados, I think is the play. Yeah, we're gonna go with Gyarados here. Waterfall and regular. We intimidate him, which is nice. Should definitely be doing some work here. As he actually Ice Punches, for whatever odd reason, I can knock it out now. We do have Healing Wish, which is great because it can help us revive our long lost Gyarados if we have to. But then again, like I don't really need Gyarados too much for anything anymore. It's not gonna be that useful. Accelgor did work. Accelgor put in that work. Actually, did it? Yeah, sort of. We can the Pokemon here in this game at least. I'm just gonna Waterfall here. Let him Thunder if he wants to. I do not mind this Thunder. He'll probably like try to sub here, expecting me to switch out. But I'm just gonna stay in. Let's see what he does here. Can probably try to get off a defog at some point. Rain should wear off too soon enough, which will be pretty nice. I don't know what he's gonna try to do here. He might expect me to go Duggy or something. I definitely have to keep Ferrothorn healthy because of the fact that Kingdra is really a nuisance right now. If we don't keep Ferro healthy, Kingdra is gonna just run through the 5, not run through the 6. So yeah, he does decide to go for Thunder here, which is perfectly fine. He has leftovers, as we do see. Now, I think my play is to go Lottie and click Defog. So after Defog, and if he goes back to Ferro and try to set up rocks again, which I think he will do, we can go Chandelure here. And I think in this way, rain should wear off. We should get a kill on something, I think. He actually, ooh, he goes for knockoff on me. Wait a second. Ooh. I like that. I actually like that a lot. I'm okay with this, actually. I am okay with this. No drawback, click flamethrower. There's a no drawback right now. Cause I'm not gonna be locked into anything. Yeah, look at that. No drawback. We ain't drawing out here. We only drawing wins. Yeah. we only drawing wins out here. That's what I meant to say. So now he tries to make a sophisticated switch out into Thunderous, which doesn't really work out too well. Because what I can do now is, yeah, now I can go Lottie for sure. For sure. He goes for sub. I don't really mind too much. I can side shock this. Even if he goes for Thunder, it's perfectly fine. Which he does. I don't think we get Parrot here. Yeah, we don't. Nice. Alright, I can side shock, knock this out. No point in going for Draco. No point in going for that Draco. He goes into Kingdra, where we can now just probably click, I could probably just send a Draco of my own. Yeah. Ooh, we living out here. We living out here. We not living out here, guys. We not living. We are not living. Perfectly fine. I'm trapping this thing, getting rid of it right now. Let's hit him with the reversal real quick. Okay. The play now is Earthquake for, yeah, it's Earthquake, I think it's fine. Yeah, Earthquake then Reversal. Should knock him out. Should definitely knock him out. Okay, Earthquake. Another Earthquake knocks him out, but I'm gonna click Reversal because, you know, because why not? Because why not? Yeah, and then Pelipper comes in and he just quits there. So that's gonna be GG. Very, very solid game. Do I want to get one more? I think we're gonna end it off here because I gotta get some sleep. Get this up before, you know, before the day starts tomorrow, so that I can sit at work and then have this auto upload while I'm there doing my job. But hope you all enjoyed this live. Definitely glad to see Accelgor putting in work here and there, which is nice. And as well as Chandelure, I'm really happy that Chandelure put in some good work as well. Like the main 2 Pokemon I built this around was Accelgor, and then I wanted to add Chandelure because I didn't think that was, you know, too common. Not many people were using it too often. So I wanted to see if it would get more appreciation by this, and I definitely think it lived up to what I hoped it would do. So that's nice. So hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, of course. Looking forward to hearing from you all as always. And yeah, weekend coming up, so there should be some nice content. Of course, the Pimp My Squad launch for the new season, I guess you could call it, is going to be out soon. So yeah, you can post your teams on that when I get it out. So yeah, anyways, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.